We're looking at the left side of the machine on the Husqvarna Viking Embroidery S600. So I know we've been talking about everything's been built in and pretty automatic on screen. Pick the stitch, tell it what fabric you're working on, and it will kind of get you into a ballpark. This is one adjustment you are kind of in charge of. This is the presser foot pressure adjustment. And I was looking through the screens just seeing if it would ever tell me to adjust it. And I didn't try every stitch and every combination, but pretty much it just said leave it at normal. But I am so glad this knob is actually on the machine because there is going to be a weird fabric you're going to eventually be working on that you are going to need to adjust it. A lot of your sewing machines have this feature, but we don't need it until you need it. So here's what we have. Leave it right here at N and at the mark pointing to N for normal. It goes all the way up to 1, 2, 3, normal, and then 5, 6, and 7. So that's heavy pressure on those higher numbers and lighter pressure on the smaller numbers. And we're talking about the foot, how firm this foot is coming down on your fabric. There's times when I've worked on a very lightweight, stretchy fabric, and everything I do still makes it come out a little wavy on the back side. That is when you will find that you are thankful for the presser foot pressure adjustment and being able to lighten it up. So this is almost like instead of your foot coming smashing down on your fabric, it's going to come down and gently glide across it. It's going to still help feed your fabric, but it's not going to stretch it out, and that's the key. You just need it to almost like hovercraft over your fabric and just let it glide out the back. So a lot of times if I'm using this, I'm probably using it more to the lighter side, lesser pressure, but there has been times where I've been working on some weird fabrics that are very dense and very thick, and having extra pressure down here towards these higher numbers will be the answer. So just note that if you should probably just double check that no little fingers have come and like twisted this for you and changed the pressure. Maybe just double check even right now. Make sure it's on N until you actually need to change it. And then here's a little trick. If you do change it to 1 or higher or lower, let's say, leave yourself a little sticky note somewhere obvious to remind you to put that back so you'll be back to regular serging for your next time through on normal type fabric.